Are we back?
Give me just a second. I'm a little bit behind you. No. No, we're not.
Well, I essentially had to restart the stream, so you might have to...
Oh, yeah, we're good, we're good.
Okay, good.
That's very annoying.
Well, I guess these, since these are going to be separated now, I guess this one is just chomp with a bunch of exclamation marks.
Yeah. Hold on. Cat wants in again. Who'd you like in?
After the end of the tiki craze, bar owners toss their Polynesian-inspired decor into the Gulf, where their kitschy charm is completely lost on native marine life.
Meow.
Cat, why do you insist on licking my wieners?
It seems to really like the taste of your weenus.
Yeah. Don't know why. Haven't been sticking my weenus in anything strange. Why in the least bit tasty.
Guess I do have to toss. Guess I do have to toss something at it. Oh well. Don't really need in there anyway. Not what I wanted, but alright.
In the not-so-distant future, a young visionary entrepreneur will spot these 3 shells while snorkeling and revolutionize after-toilet care.
I have no idea what a
three
demolition
shells.
man. I have no idea what a demolition man reference is doing in here, but alright.
I still need
A
to
quiet
actually
space
see
is
that,
the
'cause I
ideal
hear it's a
stage
great
for the
movie.
shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
Bioelectric bidet.
Oh no. Why on earth would someone get an electric bidet?
Not what I meant, but alright.
It's what you said, man. Not what you meant, but what you said. That's a horror story on its own right there.
Look at that face. Oh!
I am a taser shark.
Why does the bioelectric stuff have to have the best music?
I'll be honest, I have never heard music in this game.
As soon as I activated it, it's like some like heavy metal shit just started playing in the background.
Oh,
It's
that
like,
sounds great.
actually, the bioelectric body actually fits with the shadow fins very well.
Cool.
Cloaks you with a lightning aura, electrocuting anything that comes near.
Okay, so enemies will take damage as long as you have that going.
20% projectile damage resistance and 20% electrical damage resistance while active. On lunge, you turn it into lightning, inflicting 12 damage, putting 4 stun counters on anything within 8 meters. A target is stunned when it accumulates 10 stun counters. A stun counter is removed every 3 seconds. Okay, so
Cool.
bioelectricity seems fairly useful. I need more lubricant.
Because this butt plug is just a bit too adventurous.
Oh yeah, not in the grotto yet. This shark is what I would call a terrifying monstrosity. Oh, but yes, I still have my vampire teeth, like a dumbass. Might as well go all out.
Can't wait to see what this thing looks like as it, I can't wait to see all of these at their peak.
Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love. While they appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being summoned to Port Clovis.
I guess they wouldn't.
Okay, bioelectricity's starting to grow on me.
I can't tell, Bree, do you like or dislike muscle?
No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
Are you wearing gloves?
Found him in a truck. In one of our trucks. And, thought they looked pretty cool. so I just took them. Before you ask, it is not stealing. We got these for the yard work, and we misplaced them. And then we found them again in our truck.
Hey, I wasn't gonna say anything.
The way I phrased it beforehand made it sound like I found them in somebody's truck and just reached in and took them. Which is not the case. I'm not that kind of person.
This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors.
Level
Jesus
28.
Christ, I'm getting large.
The fearsome appearance of the barracuda does little to intimidate the shark's propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions.
I am getting large.
Yeah.
License plate. Fuck that gate in particular. Sorry, Seal. You sing one of my favorite songs of all time, but I have to kill you. It's the laws of nature.
I heard laws
I
of
am really
nature
a
and
servant.
immediately went to rules of nature.
Same.
Rules of nature. And they run when the sun comes up with their lives on the line. Seriously, that is such a great song.
Who sings it?
I don't know, but it's like the boss music from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Like, all of the boss music from that game is done by the same band, and it sounds incredible. Like, I have never played a game, I've never heard music that makes me want to murder a man more. I know for a fact you've heard the songs.
Who, me?
At the very least, you've heard Rules of Nature, right?
Yeah, because you played it for us one day.
And it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Such a cool game. Very different from what most people would consider a Metal Gear game.
But miles better than Survive.
Every summer,
Yeah.
Port Clovis plays host to the Megasonic Electro Carnival, giving a real boost to the local MDMA industry.
My
Well, they
electrical
just-
dodge popped. My electrical dodge popped their balloon. My electrical dodge popped their balloon.
Cool.
Fuck yeah! I love Skrillex. Woo! Wait a minute. There's no one up here. You lying bastards. This isn't a real concert.
It's just a randomizer with top 40 hits.
God damn it, I knew not to trust you.
Blah, blah, blah. Late-stage capitalism.
Mako, it happened. Just stop. Just don't do it anymore. Yeah. I got all of the license plates, surprisingly.
Cool.
This is the last landmark to get me my shadow, or whatever the next upgrade is. Shadow
Fort
tail.
Clovis considered removing
Sweet.
these naval mines after the war, but the city had already spent its annual budget booking a Nickelback cover band for the 4th of July.
It always
Couldn't
comes
even
back to
afford
nickel.
the actual Nickelback.
No, cheap city officials. All that jazz. Excuse me, what?
Super Marlin Bridge, why not?
Oh, you're approaching me?
I can't beat the shit out of you from over here. Hey, Sparta. Guess you had to go to bed or something.
Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water.
Well, if it's tasty, then yeah.
Why wouldn't you if it tastes alright?
Time to go back home and switch out for my shadow stuff.
Yep. Gotta take yourself out in the right
Once
suit.
more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm.
Shadow tail allows you to launch a ball of poison from your tail when you tail whip.
Very cool.
10% max speed and 10% swim speed. You release a poison projectile that inflicts 25 damage on whatever it hits within a 30-meter range. When it hits, it releases a poison cloud that puts one poison counter on all creatures within 6 meters.
Time to upgrade the living fuck out of it until it's something we can be proud of.
Not
quite
fully
yet.
there. But it's something.
Soon we'll have the head. Oh, cool. You can probably hit that button, can't you?
Ever tried it with my poison ball?
Shark?
Oh my god. I am super speed. I have turned into the Shark Flash.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I know I need to, like, tail whip something at it, but there's nothing around that lasts long enough when I chomp on it.
Yeah. You pretty much one-shot everything.
Nope, nope, got it.
Victory.
Just didn't get close enough.
The beach sure does look inviting, but according to the most recent study, the sand here contains dangerously high concentrations of fecal bacteria.
Yep, sounds about right. What is this, London?
Lacking sufficient sand or protective dunes, heavily developed areas risk great danger from hurricanes and tropical
What is
storms.
this? The Olympics in Brazil? That was
Oh, we got some.
a tragedy.
Eh. I think of it more as a comedy of errors.
I guess, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so fast that the game can't even keep up with me. Literally. So I'm assuming with that upgrade, I'm just gonna lunge. I'm just gonna lunge for like 2 seconds, and then my console is just gonna explode.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always whenever we get to the city areas that the game just decides to shit.
Hey.
Beach erosion can be harmful for ecosystems by changing habitat conditions for such local fauna as seals, sea turtles, birds, and fish.
I think that was the loudest meow we've had all day.
That was her jumping up on my bed.
Oh, wait, nope. Stay underwater.
she goes.
A perennial favorite
There you
among
go.
sport fishing enthusiasts, blue marlin generate tens of thousands in annual tourism revenue for Port Clovis.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay under the water because it doesn't have to render buildings and shit.
Yeah.
Jump the shark. Oh, there's that joke. Come on, Great White, what you got? Is it nothing? I get the feeling that it's nothing. Poison tail whip. Fuck yeah.
While some believe shark fins are an aphrodisiac, their high mercury content can actually cause sterility.
Well, time to eat some shark fins.
Yeah, considering most people are trying to avoid having kids anyways.
You didn't even stand a chance.
It barely lived to see you kill. It barely lived to see you kill it.
Oh my god. Oh, the Great White's ascending.
It's been chosen by the heavens.
Oh wait, never mind. It's still here.
And it's a bastard.
Not anymore, it's not.
Is there nothing that can stop the shark?
Maybe the Kraken? Or Kaiju? I don't know. Even then, I think the shark would still put up a fight.
Yeah. A hidden optional boss in this game's Cthulhu. Considering that we've had a couple Cthulhu references already.
As many times have we seen it, it wouldn't be so. There we go. That's first bit of DLC for this game. Secret optional boss, Cthulhu.
Yeah. You don't like beat them all at once. You actually have to like rip off tentacles.
Underneath the shark's skin is a complex nerve network capable of assessing the strength and health of her prey.
That's actually a very clever line, a very clever throwaway line to describe what you can see in the level and health of one of your opponents.
I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
Beneath the shark's flesh is a series of complex nerves that allows allows the shark to determine the strength and health of their prey.
Huh.
Really funny throwaway line.
While fostering a balanced ecosystem is a complex and multifaceted process, what harm could arise from killing a bunch of seals?
Right? I don't get the big deal.
Shark hunting was prohibited by royal decree in ancient Fiji. But this is decidedly not ancient Fiji. There's way more liquor stores, payday lenders.
Services are needed out by Prosperity Sands. Hey, watch your back.
How long have we been out here? He's looking right at me.
How do you guys expect to keep up with me?
They're depending on the world and buffers that we can catch up.
So, just like you?
629 days, Prosperity Sands ain't had no shark attacks. You
How
can
dare
thank
you.
OP for that. Prosperity Sands sure ain't.
Yeah, that human just jumped ship, so might as well.
Concentrations of metals and hydrocarbons in the water show just how much the Gulf has progressed since Amerigo Vespucci first arrived here in 1497.
God damn it, Amerigo. You just had to go and discover this area.
Prosperity Sands reminds us that sometimes the construction of second and third homes supersedes considerations like loss of species diversity.
Maybe the sperm whale? Eh,
Smell unusual. Or is that just poor clothing?
nah. Sperm whale's all blubber. He ain't got nothing.
Anybody got some lip balm? Oh, it could be
Sperm whale's just a
anywhere.
big blubber blowing baby.
Whew, I could not have taken a bigger bite out of today.
I'm just remembering
The
the
hunt ends. But this is a
Fairly
mere
Odd
pause
Parents
in
talking
the
about
eternal
blubber
struggle
nuggets.
between man and nature.
and how they were chewy. That just sounded so disgusting.
They're chewy.
Yeah.
God, I am a torpedo.
Torpedo of poison, teeth, and death.
Sharks, lovers
more
of
could you ask
metaphor,
for?
enjoy reminding men that their existence represents a mere moment in geological time.
Bioelectricity and extra bone mass.
True. But we can't have all that at once, unfortunately.
Which is... yeah, that is kind of disappointing. How cool would it be to build all of that at once?
She gotta be somewhere out here.
Even this game has to draw the line somewhere. I just wish they didn't.
Yeah. The more over the top and crazy it gets, the better off you are.
Sunbathe at home, people. Christ.
You have yards. If you don't, you have roofs. If you don't,
I like
you don't
this
need
beach
to
here.
be at the beach.
Got a lot of nice-looking, wealthy women. There's a court order says I can't be within
Level
200
30.
feet of the beach, but you can see a
think I
lot
can
with a
level up.
good set of binoculars.
Oh, your tail?
Sharks really do have a beautiful anticipation.
Come on, guys. Ignore me for a little bit. I got better things to do. So, well, how's your guys' day been going?
I've been watching a shark murder the absolute fuck out of everything it comes
Making
near.
More headway today. Got anybody that can patrol Prosperity Sands? Been a bunch of shark attacks reported.
Shark's doing something, y'all? Let's mosey.
Fast travel.
You cannot do this with enemies near.
The shark is now a mega shark.
Oh boy.
Often referred to by scientists
this?
as the 64-ounce gas station soda of large marine predators.
I have
you're a
reached
meg now.
Mega Stave.
You're a megalodon now.
Now the only thing I have to look forward to is Jason Statham ending me in a subpar made-for-China movie.
Yeah. You're not gonna try and upgrade your tail?
Oh
Do
shit.
you even have enough?
Oh. Fully upgraded.
The bull
is a
retreats to the grotto for refuge
9-meter
and quiet
shark.
reflection.
Yep.
Ooh.
How much is that in feet?
Well, for every meter, that's 3 feet. Because I am not trusting myself to actual mathematics, I'm getting a calculator ready.
Amphibian allows us to...
It is a 27-foot shark.
Amphibious allows us to survive longer and move faster on land. But yeah, I guess after this next stage, just grow legs. Fuck it. Start walking.
What is the cartilage thing do?
Alright, hold up a sec, I'll check.
Once you're done eating this human.
I haven't gotten the cartilage thing. Or do you mean the adrenal gland?
Oh no, it said something about you said something about something giving you cartilage.
Oh, that was the reward for getting all the landmarks in the Gulf.
Ah.
Because technically the Gulf is supposed to be the last area that you go to. That's why I moved away from there, because I wasn't getting shadow reward powers for anything.
Shark
Well, good
hunters will
news.
not
Once you
give up
actually
on
have
finding
all
their
this,
prey.
once you actually have
At
all
least
this
until
stuff and
things
you've
quiet
100%
down
this
or
game,
they run out of
you
hard
can get rid of
labor.
the sonar and get something else.
Like a band of breeze. Don't stop in there for me,
That's a huge shark.
A shop here I do. Nowhere else
Remember
in
when
town
you were
got
the
that
size of
mango
an
butter
arm?
facial scrub I like.
Like a
Like
forearm.
barely like a meter long.
Yeah.
And now I'm like the size of the store entrance.
If only your mother could see you now.
Suffocating outside.
She's close. She's real close.
What is that?
Albino swordfish. Sweet, give me those mutagens.
I know it.
Excuse me, Great White, but you forget. I think you don't see that you're dealing with a mega shark.
She gotta be somewhere.
I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into.
You are now a Megalodon.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close.
Oh, I'm gonna jump in that thing.
I don't know what that means.
Just pretend. That was my Jason Statham impression.
Nah. I did end up seeing that movie on Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh God.
I loved it. I legitimately had a great time watching that movie. Because, I mean, the way that the movie was set up was essentially what was advertised was nothing but a big, dumb action movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the movie delivered on that. Perfectly. It did not try to be anything other than a big, dumb action movie. And I appreciate that so much.
Did I just poison everyone?
If that works. If that actually ends up killing them, I would be extremely impressed. Nope, that didn't happen.
Port Clovis retaliates against the shark by sending some of its most disreputable citizens.
There is so much shit going on this screen now.
Yeah, your game might
know
legit
nothing about
freeze
no
if you
rain.
focus too hard on
You
one
throwing a
spot.
fatal door on the beach at night?
Oh shit, that
Ask
worked.
him to be bit.
Oh, seriously? Cool. You think this shark will get its own movie on sci-fi?
It fucking should.
It does. It deserves its spot.
Anybody got a good set of needle nose pliers?
It's the best B movie setup.
This is anticlimactic.
Poisonous shark. That's also kind of a quarter vampire.
Caviar Key features painted sails, a luxury 5-star resort built over the remains of Tunamacha, a pre-Columbian city that was once host to the most advanced civilization in ancient America.
Okay, that was a bit confusing at first.
Now let's get drunk.
The hunt is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's.
You know, I swear I saw a license plate very close to you.
That was probably.
Like in that dead end that you're near.
Oh, you mean over there?
Yeah.
Probably. I'll go check it out. The Prosperity Sands Apex. The
Sweet.
Great White. Gives me the bone tail.
Nice.
But first,
As the terrain of the Gulf Coast is relatively flat, even a small rise in sea levels could trigger an immense loss of land.
Caviar key.
son of a bitch.
We were
This game
just
really
there.
does
Why
not-
are you loading?
There would have been more protests surrounding Prosperity Sands were not the public already so numb about ecological concerns in general.
Oh, I sunk a boat by accident. Oops.
You know what? Your max level is 30. Now that you're a Meg. I was just so used to you leveling up really quickly. I'm like, what's taking him so long? Should be leveling up again soon.
Unfortunately, level 30 is the max.
Yeah. Oh well.
But the sperm whales are 45.
A bounty has been
Yeah, well,
posted. The shark
you,
will have to be cautious until the hunters
Deck
go.
yourself out with all the right stuff and maximize it. I'm sure you can take them.
We got another shark situation.
Alex's folk dock their boat at painted sails. But, you know, so do a lot of other New York couillons.
Probably right under me.
Time to fight us an apex.
Yep. Time to show him Great White why a megalodon is way scarier.
What's the shooter on? Anybody else see that?
The Emperor of the Deep, the Great White.
Not for long.
Could be looking right at me. Anybody got a good enemy or nervous
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action. But mankind is
Didn't
ultimately
even
impotent
put up
to
a
stop
fight.
Mother Nature's vengeance. The Great White is often referred to as the King of the Ocean, which gives it a skewed understanding of the role of a monarch in modern society.
The name of the achievement is called This Is My Movie.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. Better than a pun.
Let's see how Pete is handling us destroying his life.
After we finish off this
First.
hammerhead.
But first, I need a snack on a hammerhead. What you got, Pete? How you dealing with the fact that you lost both a leg and a son, and now you have a two-face face?
I swear, if you start flipping a coin with that hand that you're missing.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
Gonna get that shark. One way or another.
It's just that this seems unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?
I missed every single word of that.
Did it skip or something?
No, I just couldn't hear.
Oh.
That was probably on me because I had my volume down. Because my cat keeps opening up my door.
Mm. Do. Oh no! Scaly Pete has poisoned Sapphire Bay. Whatever will I do? Scaly Pete has poisoned the whole region. Albino wildlife and mutagen X gains, but less movement speed and fat, minerals, and protein gains are down.
Mm.
Such a terrible tragedy.
Only thing really left is that one license plate.
Look at what they did to my boy! I blew him up, that's what I did.
Honestly, he didn't even do that. You didn't even do that. It was the kid himself.
Well, technically it was Pete telling his son to throw gasoline onto the shark.
Yeah.
The water along Caviar Key is frequently described as gin clear. Which
Remember all
reminds
that
me, I could go for another
very
Singapore
stupid
sling.
individual.
It was just Pete being a dumb Frenchman.
A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities.
I just figured he was born and raised in New Orleans. Or as they say it there, New Orleans.
Could have been that too. Considering he is speaking Cajun French.
Now I want some jambalaya.
Anyone
But I
who has
know my
delved
stomach
into the
can
stomach
handle it.
contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything.
Too spicy?
No. My stomach has been driving me insane all day. Because last night I
we in-
ate some Mexican food.
Are we in SeaWorld?
Could be.
Oh, holy shit, we are.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
we are.
This game is set in Florida. I knew it.
Orcas do enjoy playing with toys, but not half as much as a day-old seal carcass.
Don't forget that license plate up there.
I am the show now. I'd be more impressed by the poison shark in the orca anyway.
Yeah. Would you be more interested in a historically accurate Jurassic
Traveling
Park?
around, we are constantly
Or the
reminded of how
Jurassic
man's
World
intrusion
setup where
has
they're just
disrupted the
making all sorts of
fragile
things.
equilibrium of the marine world.
I mean, honestly, I'd be more into the Jurassic World setup where they just make up random shit, but they need to do it well.
Yeah. It can't just be a pterodactyl with a Tyrannosaurus head.
It's like, fuck it, just go all out at this point. Just give these dinosaurs, like, lightning powers. Just fuck it, do it. Who cares? Come up with some bullshit science reason for it.
Make dinosaur girls and make a red light district in Dinosaur World.
Honestly, looking at some of the categories on Pornhub and shit, some people would be into that.
I know, but it's still funny.
Like, way too many people would be into it.
I wouldn't be into gumbo because that requires okra and a lot of it, and I can't stand okra. I would go for jambalaya.
Who's ready for an It reference?
Oh, sweet. Go for it. I love it.
Even after the creation of a killer clown task force, clown-related homicide still remains a problem in Port Clovis.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, I think the ET creature would have respect for this shark. Otherwise, I need to teach a lesson to a clown.
Yep.
And neither of us want that. You're gonna die, clown!
Oh, make Pennywise an optional boss too. Why not?
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food.
I wouldn't necessarily say they're expressionless. I'd just say that they're
Yeah, no, I don't like okra. Nothing against people who do like okra, it's just I don't.
Is it like a texture thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
get that.
It's both texture and flavor. And texture can be fixed if it's cooked right, but overall the flavor just can't.
I've heard a lot of people say that it was the texture of the okra, which is why they can't eat it. You ever seen a shark do a backflip?
Yes. It was you.
I was trying to go after the marlin. You guys are just no. You guys think too highly of yourselves. Oh, we're back to alligators. Except now they're dwarves.
Yeah.
After losing to King Crush in the 2011 Monster Mania semifinals, Big Finn stepped away from the limelight for a simpler, more natural way of life.
Being a yard decoration.
You missed and you still killed it.
Too far.
I've had my taste buds do that once or twice on things, but generally they've never. Not never, but like generally it's pretty much just set in stone now. Like,
Shockingly, this was only Alex's
here's something that
second
confuses me
worst
about my
birthday.
taste buds. I can't stand tomatoes. Cannot stand them. They're some of the worst things I've put in my mouth. But anything made from tomatoes, made from why?
You share that same proclivity with my girlfriend and my stepsister.
I will not put tomatoes on a sandwich. I will not do it. But marinara sauce, ketchup,
Hunger
salsa.
is a driving force
I
for the
love
bull
that.
shark. In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing
I even love
mutagens
tomato soup.
provide benefits that could
I
mean the
don't like
difference
tomatoes.
between life and death.
How honestly, I love everything you just said except for tomato soup. So,
Yeah.
there you go.
And that problem solved with a grilled cheese.
That's pretty much the only way I'll eat it.
Because there is nobody on this planet that does not like a grilled cheese. If you dislike a grilled cheese, we know you're not on Earth. Just give up already. Terrible at hiding it.
Stop trying to hide.
Just go to Area 51.
This shark is a
Say
sort
that
of
once in
super
trouble.
scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
I wanted to kill you in style.
You know what, I might make-
Beep, beep.
Might make me one of those when the stream is over. Might make a grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
The bull
Yeah.
shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding.
You know, one time I was reading a book. I think it was an R.L. Stein book, but I'm not too sure. and the main character was given macaroni to eat while he was being held captive or something. And he yells through the door that he hates macaroni and cheese, and I immediately hated that character. I didn't care about him from that point on. Like, because I have never in my life heard of someone who doesn't like mac and cheese. If a person like that actually exists, I'm so sorry that you have to live in that kind of misery.
If a T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur, then you're boring and unoriginal and you need to pick a different favorite dinosaur.
Good thing my favorite dinosaur isn't a T-Rex.
Carnotaurus, now that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Because it's literally almost the exact same as a T-Rex, except it has horns.
It's small. It's slightly smaller. Has
The
has
Gulf Stream
horns,
brings warm
and
waters
hunts in
northeast
packs.
across the Atlantic towards English seaside towns. Sharks' propensity to
They were
clear
the
the ocean
wolves
of
of
its
the
assorted
dinosaurs.
detritus is one of their most valuable functions.
I liked the ones that
Due to
had
caviar keys increased
heads,
coastal exposure,
and they just
storms that
ram
had a
into
minor
things.
impact 3 decades ago caused significant flooding today.
I never knew the names.
Port Clovis City Council never misses an opportunity for cross-franchising.
Pick one, kitty, in or out.
Apparently that was a reference to the fact that the same people who made this game also made the game Killing Floor.
Killing Floor.
Yeah.
Looked more like TF2 to me. I definitely saw the pyro and the engineer on there.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too when I saw it before, but then I looked it up and they said it was Killing Floor characters.
Mm.
And I was like, alright. Pretty much the only thing I know about Killing Floor is that it's the game that Markiplier played, where he lost a leg and then the audience gave him the high heels, which made it harder to walk.
In Hawaiian, mahi-mahi
That's
means
about all I know about
strong,
Killing
strong.
Floor.
And our mahi-mahi
I remember
certainly
that.
hasn't lived up to its name.
Pretty much the only thing I remember about Killing Floor is
Is that a joke?
yeah. I know nothing about that game.
Another home.
The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness.
Alright, let's have a look at that bone tail fin, see if it's any good.
This evolution turns your tail into a skull-crushing bone sledgehammer.
Okay.
30% splash radius, 6 plus 6 tail whip damage, 50% tail whip force, 3% damage resistance, and 4% ramming damage.
Well then.
I have the resources.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Oh, that's dangerous looking.
Go ahead and fill in some of the other bone stuff, since you pretty much neglected
Yes.
that.
That's what I'm doing.
Because that will still look really goofy. They need to be adjusted. Yeah, there we go. That's actually menacing.
Yeah, but I don't have enough for the fins.
Nah, it'll come too later. All that's left
Now
is the heads.
Now I'm the albino shark.
Yeah. No.
Shadow's alright, just a bit out of place.
Yeah. Once we start having head stuff that we apply, it's gonna really complete everything. Giving the bone a spin.
When activated, this evolution gives you the Bone Crusher ability. Turns you into a bone battering ram, allowing you to shatter boats like glass.
Well, that'll help you in hunting. Or getting hunters.
Look at the on lunge category, though. Inflict 60 damage on anything within 2 meters, plus 25% lunge speed, plus 25% max speed, 25% acceleration bonus, 50% ram force bonus, 50% crew ejection chance on ram, 25% swim speed.
Yeah. Pretty ridiculous.
Eh.
Yeah, let's see what the bioelectric body looks like now that we've... Ugh. Oh, it's creepy.
It's a big creepo fish.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, in order to get the bioelectric tail, I need to kill another bounty hunter.
Yeah.
The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection.
Another one. Eating fish is good for your body.
Fish is good for your brain.
I just opened the gate with a turtle, and it's still alive. But not anymore.
For human hunters and animal predators alike, the bayou is revered for its wildness and generosity.
Milk is good for your
To
body.
see this area is to witness the inability of the hydrosphere to support the growth of humanized landscapes along the Gulf.
Shit. Fuck. Shit, fuck.
Oh no! Oh no! That's not good.
Woo.
That was almost a problem.
This protein supplement
good thing I
has
don't give
zero
a shit.
additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors.
Whoa.
Tons of protein that way. Whoa. Oh yeah, now that you're covered in bone, you probably have a ton of body mass.
Sorry, Mako, you brought that on yourself.
So this body's strictly a combat model. Okay, this is what you bring in for like the big fights.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
And Blorbin.
The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
I think I found one of the Mafia's graveyards. Hello?
What are you snapping about?
My mic cut out for a second. Caviar keepsakes.
Recently, Port Clovis has gained a reputation for its derivative, politically confused street art.
Banksy reference.
I have no idea what that means.
He's a famous street artist.
Yeah. Almost.
Stupid fucking tree branches in the way. Oh, come on. Must
Yeah,
it
that
be
was some bullshit.
Must it really be a projectile? Does it absolutely have to be a projectile?
But there's nothing to shoot from here, anyways. So I mean, fuck.
Nothing that'll survive the trip, anyway.
Oh, let's see this
Take
boat.
your seasickness
This
pills.
boat breaking
Vomit
ability
can
that
be
it
a
has.
strong attractant for sharks.
Oh, that's clever. You're moving the boat so that way you can launch the beam.
Yep. If the boat doesn't explode first.
Yeah, that would suck. Instead of just standing there panicking, why don't you guys try something else? Really? Something's
really?
attacking you right now?
Hey, Mako. Is no one questioning why the shark is, like,
Pushing the boat?
positioning them perfectly?
I like the idea that he just pushes them all the way to the... He pushes them all the way to the bridge, and then he just positions it so where so they're right next to the button, and then he just looks at them meaningfully, looks at the button, looks back at them. Then they push the button, and then he puts the boat back where he got it and swims on his happy way.
While the state of Dead Horse
That'd be
Lake is alarming,
funny.
we can be assured that a new era of environmental stewardship will restore
push the
order
button?
to our treasured wild places.
Shark noises.
Right.
And it just swims away. That'd be great.
Wholesome shark.
That sounds like a comic you'd find on Tumblr. Wholesome shark.
I mean, hell, technically it already exists if you
The
count...
solitary hunter
technically it
stumbles
already
upon
exists
another
if you count
source of
Shark Pup.
nourishment.
Shark pup?
Yeah, it's a comic series about a shark that's the size of a dog and it acts like a dog.
Never heard of this. I'm just gonna look up wholesome shark and see what I find.
Out of that, you're gonna get like the nice scenes of Bruce from Finding Nemo.
Yeah. Wholesome shark. Wholesome shark.
Fuck. I just about broke my shark's spine. The shadow head.
If you're like me, you're probably wondering what their secret is for such durable papier-mâché.
I got the shadow head.
I actually found something pretty funny. Lemon sharks may occasionally get possessive of divers, giving attention to other sharks, and try to chase off any tiger sharks of whom the lemons might be jealous.
This is what I was talking about. It's called Shark Puppy.
Okay. Ben, I know I'm a good white shark, but I just don't feel great. You're a great white shark, Kevin. Thanks, dude. I just needed to hear that today.
I really needed to hear that today.
Whoa, someone locked that poor human in a cage and dropped him in the ocean. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you out.
Ah!
Shark swims up to diver for a cuddle every time she sees him. This has been going on for 7 years. This is what you get when you look up wholesome shark.
You see, sharks can be like that.
This is 2 separate posts. At any given moment, there is a shark behind you. It might be 1,000 miles away. There is a shark behind you. And then someone else responds, and that shark is totally behind you. It is supporting you in whatever you do and wants you to succeed.
At least someone is.
It's clever, I like it.
Do 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 do. Time to check out my new
Quiet
shit.
space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure
What'd we get? I
potentiality.
wasn't paying any attention.
I unlocked the shark. I unlocked the shadow head.
Oh, cool.
So we might as well.
Swap right back to shadow stuff.
You know, to see the difference.
Yeah.
Or see what it adds.
Wait, you gotta swap the back fin.
It
just gives him sunglasses.
just gives me superhero shade things.
That's awesome.
But wait.
Well, let's upgrade it then.
Okay, they're bigger. Now it's a point. He has big doofy purple eyes.
I like it though.
Our shark has become purple eyes. What the fuck?
Sweet. It has come full circle at last. Soon he will be making parody videos.
And I need 14,000.
All he needs is some protein.
Now I need 14,000 to get the final one.
Yep.
We have a helmet.
Sweet. So what does the shadow head do?
Evolution strengthens your neck muscles, allowing you to whip prey around with ease and lunge at great speed. So more lunge speed and more thrash damage.
Sweet.
And because I have the full set, I now get 10% more max speed.
So now you're stupid fast.
So fast that the game can barely keep up. Really? Really? You want to do this now? Alright.
Well, hey, it's protein.
Protein!
Ben, you're not even far from 14,000, so awesome.
It's like my favorite character from Agretsuko got turned into a shark.
My favorite character is Hada. He just seems like a pretty relatable dude.
There's just something about the character that does nothing but scream protein that just gets me for some reason.
It is a very funny thing.
Honestly, my favorite character is probably Finico. It's because of how bored. It's because of how bored she sounds. Yeah.
And she is just constantly like keeping people honest by stalking them on on social media.
Mm-hmm. A fucking orca? Since when do orcas eat turtles? This makes no sense. Ow, ow, ow.
You know, it's kind of
Every
makes me laugh.
encounter
This thing
helps
is
us
through level,
unlock the mystery surrounding the
barely
habits
does
of our
take damage
secretive
to you.
squalor. A single thought drives the bull shark's behavior. I could eat.
You do realize that all you essentially did is set me on a fun ride. Do you mind? Big ball of poison. Aha, I thrash you now, motherfucker. I'm at soup.
What do you mean you're at soup?
I'm at soup. I'm at turtle soup.
Sea turtle numbers have exploded here. Bad news for seagrass, great news for orcas who enjoy torturing and eating them.
Soup store.
Fuck you.
I love the progression of anger in that. Because there's the initial question where it's like he's pretty panicked. Hey, can you come here? It's like I can't. I'm buying clothes, and he's like a little bit of like aggravation, but he's like whatever. All right, well just hurry up and come over here. I can't find him. You mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Go to the next aisle. Alright, then get out of the soup aisle.
How did I get out of the soup aisle? Alright, you don't have to shout.
There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go to the next aisle. There's still soup.
Any panic
are
from
you
the
right
shark's
now?
target
Hat
could spell
soup.
death.
You mean your hat soup? I could do that all day. It's such a funny bit. I think that was the pinnacle of comedy. It's been downhill ever since.
Sounds about right. And to think that it happened in the abridged of an anime,
Yeah.
and now it's like one of the biggest memes of all time. I wonder how Purple Eyes feels about that.
Being the pinnacle of comedy. Being the person who discovered the greatest joke and having to watch comedy fall apart after the fact.
Yeah.
By putting
Do you think it's
sharks
like
in
a
their
heavy
place,
burden?
hunters ensure they'll stay in their lane, so we don't have a Planet of the
I think
Apes
no one's really
situation on our hands.
frustrated. It's a better joke.
No?
Caviar Key's got a shark situation. Got a shot in the body for you, boys.
I catch 3 of them killer whales, they got their fish fingers in. You could say I got a real keen eye for talent. Although, the wheelers really gotta work on those side areas.
I guess that's sort of a mixed bag, isn't it? On one hand, you told the greatest joke known to humanity. It is the pinnacle of comedy. And it will never, comedy will never be as good after you have said this joke. However, this is also the very peak of your career. You will struggle to attain that height once again. It will never count. It's a conflicting emotion to feel.
That's how the internet be.
Well, you should be able to get your new head now.
Oh, the protein I was eating.
You said you needed 14,000, right? Yep. You're at 17,000.
I think I'm gonna get another bounty hunter in my belt.
Yeah, that's a good place to say it.
And what better place to do it than in SeaWorld?
It'll be several days before the shark fully digests this nice person.
Tell that to the orca you can't catch it.
It disappoints me that I'll never be able to do a good Piccolo voice.
Either abridged or regular.
They sound exactly the same, actually. groups is the fact that they really drove up the fact that Piccolo was being a dad to Gohan as a joke. And they gave him people to talk to in his head so that way he wasn't just quiet most of the time.
I like how they acknowledge that in one of the newer games.
That Gohan is essentially Piccolo's son.
Yeah, because I think at one point in one of the newer games in the story mode, you would just go through and Piccolo
The bull
teaming
shark,
up
by
for,
dent
like,
of its
fighting
shallow
each other.
coastal habitat,
Then
comes in
Gohan shows
contact
up
with
some-
humans more
they go to
frequently
meet
than
Gohan at
any
some
other
point.
shark of its size.
And then he's just sitting on a rock, and they go up to him, and it's like, oh look, my dad's here. Hey Goku.
It's pretty good. I like the idea of like seeing more Gohan and Piccolo because that was always fun. You're just about at
With
20,000.
an angry bull shark loose, local hunters are forced to post bail and shrug off last night's hangover so they can take to the wild.
This shadow thing is like the most angular shark I've ever seen. I love it.
Because it's so against nature.
Yeah. I could see sharks developing bones. That makes sense. I could see sharks eventually developing like some sort of bioelectric thing that can make sense.
Depends on what they're exposed to.
But if they start like developing really large angles, like angular armor, that glows purple. Yeah.
We have
Start usually the most supernatural thing.
start to worry about your safety of your fellow humans.
Yeah.
Probably stay away from beaches.
You know, I can also see sharks becoming poisonous. That can make sense. But angular armor that glows purple? Yeah.
That more than likely means it's some supernatural force at work here.
Did you see that bubbles?
Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
And I did it by accident.
like it fell off the table or something. I clench my knees together. And I catch the egg and I break it.
The toast of the coast, Lieutenant Shannon Sims.
Okay.
Yep, she's an NPC.
Yeah, she
alright.
seemed to like it.
Trying to end this man's misery here. Thank you.
Only time will tell whether government actions can diminish
You're dead.
Port Clovis's reputation as a shark attack hotspot. Shark hunters stalk their prey, fully aware of the grisly horrors that await them upon a single misstep.
She fucking did.
Investigate shark reports in pain and sales.
Bounty time. Let's make that money, boys.
All right, let's go upgrade our head.
How about we don't and say we did?
We don't upgrade our head?
No, talking to the bounty ladies.
Oh, because they're still looking for you.
Lacking sufficient sand or protective dunes, heavily developed areas risk great danger from hurricanes and tropical storms.
At this point, if you look at our shark and you think to yourself, yeah, I can take him, you deserve it at that point, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody got her, right?
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day.
Now we can do the travel fast.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
We talking about the same thing, Mr. Narrator?
Okay, let's see it. I'm ready for this.
Oh, it got
My
longer.
body is ready. Oh, I love it.
I am Shark Man. I'm Shark
I am
Man.
the shark in the night.
I'm Shark Man.
I'm Shark Man.
Oh, what the hell? hate it when they ask me to get them on fucking bridges.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
The Predator surveys the beach with black, fathomless eyes.
Especially whenever the thing is this fucking shallow.
To ensure the safety of the public, a bounty has been placed on the fugitive shark.
Where's the Coast Guard? Coast Guard can't help you. What are you talking about? They just in the military after this shark. And even then, I'll think
I said to them, you better build that boardwalk higher, because you just asking for a shark attack how you got it now.
And it's
Will
finally
they listen to me?
done.
No, not at all.
And it gets jokes.
Everyone should get them polarized lenses.
The battle is over, but the war goes on.
Remember when Makos used to be somewhat of a problem?
I cannot wait to voice Laserface.
What did you post, by the way?
Something about what we were saying reminded me of Sanity Not Included, and it was a bunch of stuff from Phoenix Wright, but they made it a song and auto-tuned everything, and it was really funny. So I just decided to send that, and immediately after that listen to it.
You know what
Can't wait to threaten people with being lasered.
You want to know what the greatest part about this evolution is? I'm going this fast.
The fact that you're so stupid fast.
I'm going that fast, but I'm not even holding the left trigger to go fast. It's my base speed.
Yeah. Can't wait to start seeing all the other heads, how they turn out. Consume 15 humans at a skate park or something. I don't know.
Oh, it is a skate park. It says
I don't
skate and
think
die.
anybody knows.
It says skate and die.
Yeah, nobody knows. For shit like this, it would seem more effective to equip an amphibian.
Probably. I will be back, people. Don't worry. I'll kill you in due time. It's fine.
I'm kind of
The shark
excited to see
returns
whether
to
or
the
not
grotto
he
to focus on personal
not
transformation.
he
forgotten.
grows arms.
That'd be very interesting.
He doesn't have arms.
Unfortunately.
Oh well.
And then we're surprised as soon as they get on land. It's like
He grows up these two hairy arms with rings and tattoos and just starts crawling. Good night, that does make you amphibious.
Bull sharks display a remarkable lack of fear when approaching boats or ships.
Can you imagine how terrifying it would be just to see a shark that just not even decked out in as much
Take
armor
to
as-
land.
Not even decked out as this arm, just a shark in general, just take the land and just hop around like
The ancient
nothing's wrong.
Greeks believed that King Poseidon ruled the waters, whereas
Yeah,
here
trying
at
to nosh on
Prosperity
people.
Sands, they're ruled by Luxury Leisure Groups International.
Come on.
Along Blanchard County's
asshole.
78-mile coastline, there are 35 miles of sandy beach, only 6 of which aren't owned by resorts, individuals, or homeowners associations.
Fucking Christ.
Coastal erosion currently impacts over 70% of the globe's sandy beach environments. Port Clovis locals seldom miss an opportunity to indulge in mindless, gratuitous slaughter.
Got a shark coming out by painted sails.
Up for a shark hunt.
I'm assuming something happened that I missed.
One of the humans just screamed out, "Oh God! Why did I decide to go to the beach?"
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty
To
accurate.
skate, yeah. But they don't give you no scholarships for winning no big air rail jam.
Hang out today.
Bitch.
Am I just seeing things?
Boop, boop, boop. Stop getting in the water, people.
There is a man-eating shark, and it's been getting around, involving. Just stop getting in the water. Save yourselves.
Okay, maybe I don't know how to properly stock and manage a fish pond, but it's a learning process.
Now it is time to wait for them to go away.
This is anticlimactic.
That shark just dropped into the water.
Out today. What is that? Anybody else see that? They're calling it off. Let's go home.
Smart.
It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about its rogue shark. For now.
For now.
Hey, it's... false alarm, just along. Anybody got some lit bones?
Jesus.
I know, right? Who on earth makes a hot air balloon purple? Who does that?
Right? God. It's so fucking tacky. What I was reacting to is I'm on Twitter and someone actually got a picture of like what the PS5 like physically looks like. And it's fucking huge.
Oh well, that's not good.
Facts.
Prepare for phone screamage.
Gaming.
Good night. That's almost double the size of a one.
Yeah, that's almost the same size as a one, except it's probably a bit bigger because of the extended wing things.
That's so stupid. Like, did they really need it to be that size?
Though a shark may lack gusto for a particular type of prey, its limitless hunger reigns supreme.
My cynical brain likes to kick in from now and again. So the cynical part of my brain is saying that thinking that they may have done that on purpose.
So that way they could sell a smaller version later.
That way they could sell the digital edition, and because it's probably going to be higher priced.
Bull sharks seem to take a perverse delight in upsetting a boating excursion.
The digital edition, that means that hey, we ain't gotta actually physically make
even for
discs
sharks,
and
it's
cases for
important
those
to
people.
create personal time for sober self-reflection.
That, and yes, they're probably gonna sell like a smaller, like slim version later on down the line.
You might want to go ahead and swap back to sonar.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. That's what I'm doing.
Maybe we should upgrade the stuff we have now, or...
Oh, bone fins are fully upgraded.
Huzzah! That stuff will just make you faster. That's
But-
pretty ridiculous.
But only if you're at low health.
Oh.
Only if you're at low health. Okay, so I've discovered that I can only swim really fast in bursts, otherwise the game just dies.
Okay.
And I really don't want to have a repeat of earlier.
Yeah. The way you killed that swordfish slash marlin, I don't care which. It looked like some like primary lotus shit.
What do you mean?
Remember the first time Lee fought Gara and he just kicked the living shit out of him into the air several times over and over and over?
Oh yeah.
Like, on the way up, he's still kicking. That is like my favorite fight from Naruto still, when Lee fought Gara. Like, that fight had emotions running
The
rampant.
rogue shark must now be killed
And it was
and
awesome.
publicly displayed to satisfy the city's thirst for revenge.
Poor Clover's really been sprouting up these past few years. Put some of my own money in this. Gonna be a laser tag fun pal.
Well, time to go kill us an orca. Black, white, and dead all over.
Does this smell unusual, or is that just Port Clovis?
Port Clovis, son of a bitch, ass fuck.
It's haunting me. I know it.
It's an orca!
Popped right under me.
Fuck it up.
You gotta kick it in its orca penis.
Looks right at me. Yeah, a razor tonight.
After years of eating the same meal of frozen herring at Fish Fingers, Casanita just wants her favorite comfort food, raw shark liver.
She ain't gonna get it from me.
I'm just gonna assume it.
Nope.
And more.
Another
do all-
shark hunt draws to a close.
Let's do all the rest of that before we fight that apex, because that apex is a big ass orca, and no.
That is fair.
I mean, granted, it probably wouldn't do anything to me, but still.
We'd rather avoid a long, drawn-out fight.
I win.
Alright, Yzma. That took you a bit to get. Why did people not like that movie? That movie was a treasure.
It was. Hell, it's for some people it's the place where they had their first exposure to both David Spade and Patrick Warburton, respectively.
Yeah, and they played off each other great.
And then it wasn't until years later that I found out the reason why. It's because they were in a sitcom together back in the 90s.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch this now.
It was either the 90s or it was the 2000s.
Okay. But either way, that sounds like a great show. Even if it's not great, they get David Spade and Patrick Warburton, so...
Being natural cowards, shark hunters will often call for backup upon spotting their prey.
He's got a short situation.
I'll just tail whip that thing to death.
Time for us to put down another shark.
Promised I wouldn't, so I'm not going to.
What?
I already made the joke once, I can't make it again.
Oh, the Pokemon joke?
Yes.
I'm sure the shark's dead.
Humans' attention spans
sure
are
about
short.
that?
They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty.
Are you sure about that?
I should have.
I should invest in some ass implants.
Why?
I was pretending to be that lady I heard in the game.
Oh.
The bull shark knows to eat right away, as hammerhead meat spoils quickly.
But why would you invest in that? It's not like it's going to help your personality any.
Right? Fucking Sparta with the joke. Are you sure about that? After working for 8 years in a marine mammal stunt show, Mahana has a lot of pent-up aggression.
So how likely is it that we're gonna be like Skyrim giant launched into this in this fight? Because that sounds awesome.
It'd be fun.
Benjamin Franklin marveled at how quickly the Gulf Stream
would
allowed him
absolutely
to
love
travel
to
back
just
to
see,
America
like,
after his many Parisian
See it
hunting
like
expeditions.
cut a backflip and nail you with its back fin, and you just go flying like 80 feet into the air out of the water. And that's something that only this boss can do, so I mean, even better.
As we face impending resource scarcity and declining living standards, it's nice to know that in the meantime there's still a place to get a good bamboo fusion massage.
What the hell's that even mean?
The white and black attack. The Orca.
Fucking Jesus.
It is.
Hearing the sound in my headphones is fucking terrifying.
Watching its dorsal fin curl like that just makes it think of Free Willy. Because they're not exactly supposed to be doing that.
Orcas, once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks, now have a new favorite trick, killing things.
Unfortunately, you didn't get your wish, Dingus.
No, I did not. But I never expected it to actually happen.
But hey, we got a bonehead out of it.
Oh yeah, sweet. We can upgrade the living fuck out of it. And see what the whole ensemble looks like.
On to the Gulf, Grotto.
Sure, we could avoid catastrophic risks for future generations, but then we couldn't have 4x4 pickups with 5.7-liter V8 engines.
Uh-huh.
So how political are you wanting to get, dude?
I don't think it ever goes too
I
far.
wasn't talking to you, I was talking about him.
I know. I don't think it ever goes too far.
Yeah.
This evolution armors your head in an unbreakable bone helmet.
I'm excited.
It's even derpier than the Shadow.
Oh,
It's
it
even
looks horrible.
it's even derpier than the Shadow.
Yep.
Oh, it's getting worse.
Oh, we need the blue shit. What is that, mineral?
Crystal.
Oh, it's just... Oh, it's terrible. hoping once it's actually full and finished, it won't look so disgusting.
I have a long way to go to get shit for that. So let's do some more exploring. Dude, I am literally so fast that the game cannot even load in creatures for me to eat on the way. I literally had to stop in order to wait for the creatures to load in.
My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna swap that real quick.
Alright. Who's ready for a Subnautica reference?
Like it.
Say again? Say again?
Yeah. I said I guess I'm not.
No one knows who built this mysterious underwater base, but odds are they probably own a Nehru jacket and a Persian cat.
Subnautica reference.
The shark hears the faint, distant sound of a dinner gong.
Boop boop minerals. Yes, please.
The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food.
Even if only barely. Oh, a cracked airplane.
Port
Hey,
Clovis
Amelia,
has
how you
long
doing?
been a popular dumping ground for the military, thanks to its lenient regulations and low tipping fees.
Man. Scooby Man.
What are you doing in this cabin that had kids?
The bull is unintimidated by the hammerhead's clear advantage in visual and olfactory perception. Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible. This is quite a find. Although, that depends on the gold market, which has really been underperforming lately. I blame the Fed, of course, but what can you do?
For a second, I thought they were going to be making a joke about the Goonies.
Were sharks' palates more refined, they'd prepare their turtle meat with just a splash of Amontillado.
Well, heck, it's called It Belongs in a Museum, and that's an Indiana Jones reference.
Yeah, but Indiana Jones never did anything with pirate treasure.
True.
Can we take a moment to appreciate that the Goonies, they made their legendary pirate figure literally just a penis joke? It was a pirate by the name of One-Eyed Willie. I mean, come on.
Yep. I am the shark. S-H-R-K. I mean, S-H-A-R-K.
Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition. That broke physics. Oh, I just noticed that.
Noticed what?
That's a funny little detail. As I was swimming by, there was 2 fish that got scared and swam away. But what I didn't notice until now was that they had also shit themselves.
Well, that's something to keep my eye out for when I watch this.
No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
Got her by, Gio.
You know that show Hey Arnold that everybody loves?
Mm-hmm.
It freaked me out as a kid. I didn't like it.
The art style is a bit weird to get used to.
Not to mention that the subject matter would get dark sometimes. No, not exactly like one to like shy away from dark subject material. I don't know. It's just like it was real. It felt real.
I found it.
Didn't feel like a cartoon, you know? Oh. Okay then. Door.
Giant monsters, or kaiju, occasionally visit Port Clovis to pregame before destroying more worthwhile cities.
So was that supposed to be like a Pacific Rim reference?
Possibly. Yeah. I just saw it as a kaiju reference. But one thing that I did notice about it that it had the same symbol earlier that we saw in the other place that was the Cthulhu reference. So they have the fucking references inside.
They have the statue, they have the shrine, and they have the door.
He's very much correct. That does sound like something I would say.
Yeah. First of all, no. Second of all, no.
First of all, no. And second of all, no. Oh. Okay, I need a little bit of help here.
Well, I am not the one to supply it.
Professor Google, help me. Okay. Un. Oh, okay. So close.
The ocean is a fluid and fascinating world, always changing, forever in motion.
Not gonna add on to that. Just gonna leave it there.
I think his words speak for themselves.
Ice fishing is similar to regular fishing, but enjoyable only to upper Midwesterners.
Oh, you got the cartilage now.
And the tourist achievement. The tourist turning into fucking Mark.
Now get in your room.
Here's a bowl of cereal and a spoon.
Consuming 5 humans on the oil rig.
Scooby Man.
Orange, your divers. I guess they count. Not gonna complain.
We've had some real bad fish kills because of these oil tankers spinning. But it brings a lot of money into the economy. Can't argue with that.
Oh no, you're one of those people. Time for us to go somewhere that might look a bit familiar.
The place we were rampaging as our mother.
Yeah.
Yay! Sarcastic recognition.
We've done a full
powers
circle,
I have.
everyone.
Let's go back to base.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
Welcome to Crawfish Bay. This was our mother's home.
And now it is ours. And we can upgrade our bullshit here.
I don't think this place, well, it's not a grotto, it's just a sewer. The sewer we started the game in. Yes, this is where it all started. Stuck on a pipe. I've grown too big for my laurels. Did that seal just perform a sick dodge?
I think that earns it its life.
I respect you for that, seal. I'll let you. I'll leave you be.
My offspring will hunt yours. Teach them well, as I will teach mine well.
The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet.
Jake, Sonora. Shake the fucking shark.
Shake, you know, shake your body right. Shake, you know, shake your body right. Beetlejuice was a fun movie.
And they turned it into an okay musical.
They made a musical?
Yeah. Called Beetlejuice the Musical.
I'm curious about that.
How curious.
Was it like a... Was it like they
shark
made
is
an
never
actual
one
musical
to pass
movie,
up
or
a
was it
fat
like a
fiesta.
stage production?
It was a stage production.
Okay, yeah. I'm about as interested in it as I am the stage production of the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man stage production, where a bunch of people got injured and likely killed.
Oh. Something's off here.
Yeah, no, this isn't good. Yeah, I'm in the same vein of like, oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if they had to show and have like any videos of that, where it's like
Goaded by lusty appetites,
they had to do
the shark's
they had to
sole
do, like,
aim
the
is to eat
swinging themselves and they fly off the stage and break their necks and stuff like that.
Pretty much the best
There were
thing.
so many lawsuits on that.
Pretty much the best thing to come out of the Spider-Man stage production is when Mad made fun of it and did the Superman stage production.
Yeah.
That was the best. That was
They
the
knew
best.
what was up.
That was the best thing that came out of that stage production.
This instantized protein makes a
Bet you
great
Mad knew what
between
was up.
meals supplement. giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass.
I liked it. Although it definitely dated itself whenever it made its Thundercats meme skit.
There was a bunch of things like that that dated it, like moves like Jabba.
Yeah. But at the time, it was great.
Oh yeah.
An insatiable fish, the bull shark is 9/10 appetite.
That can has omens.
And that Thundercats lol, that was what it was.
Droll Rod, the ever drolling.
There was the surprising case of Batman or something like that, where it's like Benjamin Button, Batman with Benjamin Button's disease.
Yeah.
But the only interesting part of the movie is when he's actually young enough to be young/old enough to be Batman. But you did, if you watched it enough, you started to pick up on their pattern. There was very much like a setup for like how they did their jokes. It's like, do you know how I did this? Someone makes a joke like this. No, and then they respond with something ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And that was their pattern. And then there was, and what I did like about it was they did a bunch of
Bull
different
sharks
kinds
have
of
a habit
animations.
of gobbling up anything
They
that
never
finds
just
its
stuck to
way into
one
the
thing.
water.
I liked the skit where it was the guy goes up to order a hot dog and he's like, I'll have a dog with everything. And the guy makes the hot dog and then he says with everything and he just sort of shrugs. And then he reaches behind him and grabs like the entire world and shoves it into the hot dog. He's like, that'll be $85 million. I'll just have one without relish, thanks.
Excuse me.
We have
The
christened
peace
it in
of
the blood of our
aquarium
enemies.
enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness.
Only one more to go. How much do we need? It's still ugly as fuck.
We're at 9,000 now, so 14,000 isn't that far off.
Okay, yeah.
Especially since that we still got crates to find.
Good. Speaking of the devil.
This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet.
Really getting tired of you yelling about my dietary preferences, sir.
I am a fucking
The
shark.
appetite of this shark is
Not just any
nearly
shark, mind
insatiable.
you. I am a fucking shark.
I'm a fucking shark.
You don't hear me talking about your dietary issues.
Not really a gourmand.
fucking
The bull
shark.
shark will eat just
Here.
about anything. Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk.
Oh, time to munch on some turtles.
Yep.
Missing one license plate.
You gotta follow it.
We just wanted your autograph. I don't care.
You are our hero. You're my dinner.
You know, one thing I was thinking about earlier before the stream that has now been, I guess, proven by our banter just now. Our shark, since it's a girl, is essentially the character from that Russian show that you showed me.
Victoria?
This is a shark.
From Metal Family?
Yeah.
Yeah, she really is. I
The
like
grotto
turtles.
provides a brief respite from the Sturm
I love
und
turtles.
Drang of the Gulf.
In this case, I really do, since they give me crystals.
Yep.
Sorry, stuff.
That's what I figured.
Looking at stuff and checking on things. Okay, no, thank you.
Not gonna fuck with that sperm whale. You know, it's kind of amazing that it eats the hunters
With the
tank
bounty
and
on
all.
the line, the shark hunters get
Yeah.
serious about finding our bull shark before kickoff.
Alright, you got enough.
Looks like another shark situation.
Got something out there, ladies. Let's move.
You've got like almost 80,000 not protein or mineral.
Lubricant. I
Okay.
think.
Yes, it's quite beautiful here.
So that's what you're gonna
Unfortunately,
be
bull
using for the
sharks
head,
can't
right?
see color.
Yeah. What? Still one
The
human left.
bioelectric
The
head.
accelerating destruction of the Gulf has occurred in tandem with a wholly humanizing progress and development.
Kyle, he was really into scuba back when he was a teenager. This museum's the first place I took him after when he got certified.
Back to our home. To upgrade our shit. barely fit in this hole now.
Don't try to go back to the place you started at. Our little shark Victoria.
And to bone it up.
Yep. That is the most horrifying looking shark I've ever seen.
He's got a bone goatee.
She does.
Let's go to Florida.
I know a lot of people probably like it, but I don't.
Bingo Joe's. First Mai Tai's on me.
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature.
I get it, you're a sperm whale. You can shush.
Remember, you can absolutely never forget, Maneaters takes place in the Billy and Mandy world.
Yep. I'm also starting to think that Maneater takes place like in like some like at least like a decade into the future.
Like kind of like it also takes place in Idiocracy.
Yeah. Especially with that last line, because I killed all those people on top of the museum that went underwater, and then Pete came out and said that Kyle was really interested in scuba diving when he was younger, and this is where I took him whenever he got certified. But now it's like been underwater for like what seems like a while.
Yeah.
University sends their students out here every summer to study the reefs. Shit.
Yeah,
Guess we all got different ideas about summer
the name
fun,
of that
yeah.
entire like series that I was showing you, the Russian cartoon and all that. It's called Metal Family. It's it was very worth the time.
Okay, so Mama Maybell gives me my tail. Mr. Metcalf gives me my head. And then the last guy just gives me some random shit.
I guess it's the final
Says
organ.
brutal, yeah, brutal muscles. Probably like a tail whip thing.
Cool.
Kill 10 hammerheads because they're basic bitch enemies now.
Yep.
Of course there's a fucking sperm whale in here.
We're already hunting predators. Why do we need an even bigger predator?
Dubstep shark.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close. The hungry predator hones in on her quarry.
Still prefer my shadow.
Yeah.
The insatiable sperm
I can't
whale
help
needs
but
to
wonder
eat over
what
a
the
ton of
bioelectric's
food
gonna
every
look
day,
like once all is
which
said and
here
done.
in the Gulf mostly consists of hammerhead sharks.
Very, very interesting, I hope. Oh, I missed something. Oh, it's that final license plate.
Believe those sewer lines need work. I've had campylobacteriosis, cryptosporidiosis, leptospirosis. Let me tell you, partner, that ain't no joke.
It sounds like you're fucked, sir.
Now we're just gonna hunt down some crazy people. I mean, shark bounty hunters.
Same thing.
While you do that, I'll be going to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, we'll probably be here a while.
the bull makes creative use of its scythe-like tail.
Really, Mr. Orca? You had to interrupt me now. Damn it. Look, I just had to... Oh, I swear to fucking God. Of course, this is when the orca decided to show its fucking face. I can't do it with the bone set. I can't. I don't like the bone set.
Show yourself.
It could be anywhere.
My shadow set is just way too useful.
Hell, I don't know. Maybe she's scared of us.
I know it.
Is that it?
Fight the
The
orca!
hunt is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's.
Don't bite the random set of... Don't bite the random water next to the orca. Bite the orca. Oh, God damn it. There's no end to it. I can't do bone. I gotta go back to shadow. Are you serious? Hopefully
While
it kept my
fears of
infamy level and I don't
ecological
have to start from
apocalypse are
scratch
valid,
again.
you should see Execo Petroleum's previous quarter's earnings.
Crunch, crunch. Oh god, no. Come on, what with this, all the sperm whales? Jesus. I know I'm at mega level. That doesn't mean that I want to fight the sperm whales. Crunchy. Eat poison ball, asshole. On to the next one. More hammerheads. Might as well keep with the theme. Excuse me, future snacks. Well, let's go get my current snack. Sperm whale. Sperm whale. We don't need spermy shit.
Maneater's longevity depends on her nimbleness.
Must travel fast.
Only here can the shark discover the miracle of self-love. The water along Caviar Key is frequently described as gin clear. Which reminds me, I could go for another Singapore sling.
Time to swim the fuck around that thing. I'm not
Benjamin
messing with you till
Franklin
I'm getting ready.
marveled at how quickly the Gulf Stream allowed him to travel back to America after his many Parisian whoring expeditions. Prosperity Sands reminds us that sometimes the construction of second and third homes supersedes considerations like loss of species diversity. Humans have seen less than 5% of our oceans, which means there's still plenty of treasure out there for everybody. With 24-karat gold fixtures, 2 discos, circular staircases, and a mosaic swimming pool, the Chatelaine is still only Port Clovis's second most ostentatious yacht. When a shark attacks, no distinction is made between the guilty and the innocent.
Why is it these particular hunters are kicking so much of my ass? My health health has never gotten so low dealing with hunters until these sons of bitches.
Wow, we're still here.
Technically, this was a restart.
Oh, you died?
No, I discovered that I don't like the bone stuff. I decided to swap out, and then the game crashed. Now I'm just sitting here asking myself why these particular hunters are giving me so much fucking trouble. Oh my god, again! Are you serious? Again! Fucking orcas, what the hell?
Rather be sipping Bahama Mamas at Toledo Joe's.
Leave me alone for 5 fucking minutes and let me get my infamy level up. Shit! In my life have I been this low of hell of finding these particular sons of bitches decided to show up. What is different about these hunters?
You only got a mag as opposed to standard single shot rifles. Yeah, it is.
Just taking it.
Oh, yeah. Big old floppy shark.
Orcas. Are orcas this annoying in real life? Because if they are, they need to go.
Pretty sure they're not. They aren't dangerous, but they're annoying like that. Okay.
And a fucking sperm whale? Are you serious? What the fuck is with this area?
I have no idea. Whoa, you got a good jump there.
Yep.
With an angry bull
Come on,
shark loose,
little more.
local hunters are forced to post bail and shrug off last night's hangover so they can take to the water.
Fuck you, catamaran.
Bounty time, fellas.
Seriously. Seriously. This is re-fucking-diculous. Another fucking goddamn orca. Kidding me? Oh, fuck off! Fuck this, I'm done. Get the fuck out of here. God damn.
Show yourself. Shark.
Never in my life did I think I'd hate fucking whales as much as I do now.
Nuke the whales.
What is that?
The multi-million-dollar menace, Mama Maybell.
I don't think she's the right size for a combat role.
Despite increased aerial surveillance, confidence amongst tourists and locals alike is far from buoyant.
Okay,
Alright,
like,
she's dead. We can leave now.
yeah, leave this area. Go to like one of the starter areas where it's like alligators or something that you have to worry about. I'm pretty sure no
The
matter where
cetacean
you're actually starting
assassin,
trouble,
the sperm whale.
they'll make trouble for you. Oh! No, we're not gonna fight Moby Dick.
That is essentially what that is.
The great white whale has plenty of battle scars and harpoons stuck in him. Yeah, that's Moby Dick.
This is anticlimactic. Anybody got a good set of
I don't care how anticlimactic it is. I'm alive. Fuck you.
As is the trend in other coastal towns, long stretches of Port Clovis's shoreline are now the exclusive
matter where
domain
you,
of the wealthy.
I'm pretty sure no matter where you like cause trouble, you'll still be gaining infamy the same rate.
Yeah, they should do that.
Yeah.
The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf.
The bioelectric tail. This evolution turns your tail into a lightning projector. You launch a wave of electricity, inflicting damage and putting stun counters on anything in its path for 30 meters. That's cool.
Let's face it, being a lightning shark is one of the coolest things you can do.
I don't know. I was to the point where Shadow was my favorite evolution, but bioelectric is starting to grow on me.
Well, I guess it all depends on the head. This shark is well on its way to becoming Sharktopus.
With the bioelectric evolution, anyway.
Yeah.
Lightning shark is fun. Fortunately, I have no health. I much prefer how the shadow keeps his health.
Yeah. It has survivability.
Let's go back to Dead Horse Lake.
Yeah, we got some stuff to do there.
We got some stuff to do there, and it's The area is relatively... It has a relatively large body of water free for me to terrorize people in.
With
Dead
with
Horse
relatively
Lake has
low
reawakened candid public
stakes
debate about
involving
human
other
progress.
predators.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got all we could.
Humans' attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty.
Get up to the elbow. Come in! What are you gonna do? Stop me?
I don't know what that's from, although it sounds familiar.
The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source.
What are you
of
gonna do?
nourishment.
Stop me isn't from anything. But when I said that, it did remind me of the episode of Doctor Who. What are you gonna do? Moisturize me?
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk.
That was the Christopher Eccleston Doctor, so may or may not have seen it.
That's the... That's the one with the sunglasses, right? Where's this Fez?
No. That's 9.
Oh, the one with the leather jacket for years.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did see that one. Yeah,
What are you
that was
gonna
like
do,
second
moisturize?
or third episode.
Yeah. Moisturize.
A catfish is easily distinguished from other species by their smooth, scaleless bodies and signature whiskers.
Okay, no.
Okay then, I won't hang out by the nuclear reactor. Fine.
Everyone's always gotta be a dick about hanging out by the nuclear reactor.
Don't hang out so close to it. You'll mutate. What if I want to?
It's done pretty well for me so far.
Get a better than you about you.
Oh, you can totally get that now.
Not even a single solitary thought anymore.
A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta.
Fat Fiesta.
This guy's just getting to the point where he repeats all its lines. He should have recorded more lines for that.
Probably.
I'm not saying that he should record a new line for every single one that he does, but enough to the point where it won't feel tremendously annoying when a line gets repeated.
Never mind.
Yeah, that one just seems like an asshole move.
Give me your mutagens, please.
I need them for shark science.
Sharks do science. Don't look at me like that.
I said, don't look at me like that.
Barracudas. Just a snack now.
You used to frighten me. Well, I say no longer.
Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks.
Alright. Now it's time to terrorize. Perfect timing, y'all.
Port Clovis is thoroughly
Y'all done
energized
fucked
by
up.
the shark menace.
Well, that didn't take long.
Then suddenly an orca appears.
I would be so pissed.
I would be completely done shutting the game off if that happened here.
Holy fucking goddamn.
Wow, they are fucking you over.
It's fucking... It's the fucking divers.
Yeah. This one's on that.
I hit the dodge button, come on.
I just know.
It's taking way too long.
I guess this is something you do in your free time.
Yes. If you keep... Even if you, like, fast travel somewhere else, you still keep the infamy level that you gain.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you lose that. And it would really suck if you lose that, because then you have to build it all the way back up just to get the person you want to come.
Anyone see anything? Anybody else see that?
Really.
Suffocating out
Alright.
today.
She gotta be somewhere out here. I really should get them polarized lenses. I just know she's near.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
Mr. Narrator, sir, do you know anything about this shark? Because the thing you just said tends to prove otherwise. There is no rest and there is no peace until her mother has been avenged.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Money don't grow on trees.
The Gulf Stream brings warm waters northeast across the Atlantic towards English seaside towns filled with cranky pensioners, donkey rides, and heroin addicts.
That's better, narrator.
That sounds a lot more accurate.
Keep going with that dialogue.
Donkeys good in a field and left too good. Can't anyone see it through? The donkeys trying to do.
Is that from something?
Yes, it's actually a song.
found an Orga here, guys. I don't need your shit.
Slap a great white.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Who knows?
Alright.
Coastal
Even
tourism
though-
in the U.S. continues to grow, leaving millions of naive Americans vulnerable to the graft of beach umbrella renters.
Even though it'll be leaving something off. I think once I do all the rest of these challenge things.
500
And all I
million
ha- all I
years of
have left to
terrestrial
do is
evolution
the
reaches its apex, with
apex
prosperity sands spacious flow-through
sperm
floors.
whale. I'm starting to get really annoyed, and I really don't want the last thing be to face one of the most annoying bosses, so I'll probably call it after that.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds right.
Plus, that means we'll
The Gulf
start off with a
is
bang
vast,
next time.
600,000 square surface miles to be exact, making it fit among the world's seas.
probably even finish the game next time.
Very likely.
Just another great white coming in here like, hey, can I get a butt?
Does that answer your question? Well, that grouper's fucked. Wait, does that thing have red eyes?
Shit, fuck you.
Pretty sure. Well, I don't know a lot about them, but I don't think sperm whales eat sharks. Victory! And it exploded into chunks.
Because obviously.
There's
Alright.
got to be a reward for the shark.
Fast travel back to the grotto. And we'll call it there.
Alright. I will start thinking of something.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any more of Scaly Pete other than he...
The shark returns to the grotto to
poisoning that
focus
one
on
area.
personal transformation.
But... oh well.
Alright, I got it.
Alright. It's the end of episode 2 of Maneater, everyone. Definitely the most crash and the most crash-filled episode that we've had in a while. And hopefully that doesn't continue. Because that was fairly annoying. But come back next time whenever we do what Captain Ahab couldn't do. And then maybe see more of what happens to Pete. Could poison the whole rest of the map for all we know.
Maybe we'll take another thing from him.
His other leg.
No, something else that we haven't taken a part of yet. Like, we could take an ear or a tooth. Something.
Yeah, because we've already sank his boat and taken 2 of his limbs and killed his son, so what else is left?
We could take his penis. That's what we're looking forward to, everybody. Next episode, we're taking Scaly Pete's penis. That
Gonna
I
rip it away
promise
with
you.
Gonna rip it away with my shark vampire teeth.
Ugh, that's a terrifying image.
But yes, that will be next time. Take us out, Dingus.
Good night, you hairy, miscolored cockwort.
Miscolored. As in it was supposed to be a different color, but it's not. Goodbye, everybody. May our shark protect you from your nightmares.
Later.